Hey, welcome back. If you've been following along, you know we've been living in a tent for the last 10 weeks or so. So we're getting pretty antsy, looking forward to getting something built. And thankfully for us, our excavator is on the way. So we get to watch that happen today and get some more stuff done.
Yes, excavation going on here. We just had all of this cleared out. Push all that jungle back, open up the breeze, get rid of the bugs, get some more sun on our solar. Yeah, making some room out here. The new driveway is gonna go around here. Getting some work done. Okay, brother got done a little bit late yesterday, so it was too dark to show you, but next day, check this out. Got all that cleared there, all the lower. Now we have all this room to plant trees and bananas and flowers and cool stuff. That little grove down there. So many possibilities. Look at that view. We'll start building here soon. Now I have a concrete pour coming in a few days, and I have to build my gym, so I have the form boards all set. Now I have to go square them off and find out exactly where to put all of them, make it perfect, stake them all in there, and we'll be ready for concrete. Okay, first form board in. It's level. Level enough anyway. The board's bigger than the pour, so I'm not too worried about it. But we got our first board in. Now I just have to level everything else out, make sure it's square, screw it all together, stake it all down. I might be done for today. I'll finish this tomorrow.
All right, I'm back up at the tent. I am done clearing for today. Did about 2 hours. That was after about an hour of spraying. So give myself a little bit of a break here, clean myself up, and go get some food. All right, I'm feeling a little bit more like a person. Got myself cleaned up. I am officially starving now, so I do desperately need to go get some lunch. But thank you guys for following along. I hope that was fun to watch me get my hands dirty too. But I'm not really sure what else the day is gonna bring me, so we'll see if this is it or if there's more to come. All right, I got my toenails painted and we're locked and loaded. If there's any pigs around, I wouldn't want to be them.
Got home late last night after diving for 14 hours and it was raining, so I was running from the tent back to the truck and I stepped right in the lava tube and almost broke my leg. So that was fun. Went right about to the bone in the middle of it and it's really achy. I'm glad it didn't break and I'm glad my knee didn't hyperextend, but man, as if it wasn't challenging enough. Down there, lost my Olakai slipper too, 75 bucks a pair. So yeah, that was not a fun night. Also lost a bunch of fish yesterday because the power strip we had went out and the fridge and freezer thawed, and the freezer's okay, but the fridge we lost everything in. So power strip replacement, more fun stuff. Okay, it's getting pretty close. All staked down, square. Megan's been putting some rocks in place to hold it, and then we're gonna try to backfill the outside with dirt and pack that down so the concrete can't escape from here. We'll see how this goes. I don't have a lot of faith in it. Oh, she's level, square, and I staked it in as many spots so I can get a stake in the ground without slamming a rock. We just backfilled the whole thing. Megan moved all the rocks and soil, been compacting it. She's a rock star. We got it done, didn't we? We did it. Yeah, it was only what, I don't know, 2 hours of extra work. It's about as good as it's gonna get, and there's a little bow to it. But theoretically, the weight of the concrete should push that out to the meet the stakes. So we'll see how this goes. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a gym. I just need a flat level spot that's hard enough to train on. That's it. All right, we got the concrete truck here. Danny Cypress, you. Yes. See how this goes. So I don't have very much experience with concrete work. I haven't done it in a long time, but Cypress has done a bit of it. Danny's done a bit of it. So I'm just kind of following their lead, and it was pretty much about a 45-minute hard push to get as much work done as we can. If you poured concrete, you know that's kind of how it goes. But we did get super lucky. If it was a hot sunny day, this would have set up way too fast and it wouldn't have come out very well. So it was a little rainy, it was really cloudy, it wasn't very hot, so it gave us a lot of time to kind of move it around a little bit. And with the three of us working as fast as we could, plus our concrete guy that delivered it, we got it done pretty well. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. So there's Cypress running the bull float over there, smoothing it all out, and we're just going to keep spraying it down. And I do know that the longer the concrete takes to dry, the harder it gets. So we're trying to keep it wet, and we really lucked out with the weather. It actually came out really good. It's a really good platform for us to build on, so super stoked about that. Thank you guys. All right, we did it. We checked, it's reasonably level, it's pretty square. Feel really good about it. It's gonna be a big improvement over my last gym. We're just gonna let that cure up for a few days. We'll get a lumber package and we'll start framing it out. All right, we got that concrete slab cured up. Danny's back. And he just knocked all the form boards off. We just got our lumber package and we're gonna start framing this thing out. So digging through all the footage, I don't know what happened to all that framework footage. I don't have it, but it's not that big of a deal. I got plenty more framing to do from all that stuff, but the gym's got a frame and a roof on it now. I'll catch up with the footage hopefully eventually, but right now I don't have it. Oh, good morning. We had a lot of rain last night, and our kitchen canopy is completely toasted. So that's something else I got to do today, but I also have to work. So just another part of the fun stuff living out here. I'll get that replaced. Yeah, sometimes these things can be super frustrating, but this is what we signed up for. We knew things were going to be challenging like this at some points, and it doesn't really matter how tired you are, how much you have to do. These things have to be done. So there's just kind of this mentality of I just have to be tough today and get it done, don't think about it, and moving on. Okay, that was step one. That tent is completely toasted. I don't even know how I'm going to bring it to the transfer station, but now I need to rearrange the kitchen to make room for the new tarp, which is a bit different shape and different size. So total kitchen remodel. I'm very grateful that it's sunny out today. It's been raining for weeks nonstop, so really happy about that. And sometimes we just have to view these things as blessings, because the kitchen was getting pretty cluttered and kind of out of control, and I got to re-level the table and the stove and all this stuff too. And now this new canopy is more resilient and it's also bug proof. Thank you, Carrie and Lexi. Appreciate that very much. So it's a major upgrade. It just took a little bit of extra work and time, but no big deal. It's just part of living out here. Just got to make sure I strap it down so it doesn't blow away again. But yeah, big improvement. Stoked on that too. Okay, I think that's significantly better. We'll see how it works. It's all screened in this time. It's a better shape. So yeah, we'll hope for the best there. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know that we're a bit farther along in our process than the channel shows right now. And I have every intention of doing this in real time, and we will catch up soon. But we've been so exhausted and preoccupied with our actual living out here that I am behind on editing right now. So I'm getting caught up. I'm going to rapid fire the next few episodes out and catch you guys up. So I'll be working on that real soon, I promise. Okay, so that's a pretty good start. You know, now we have a place we can start building, and we have a lot of really solid plans coming up in the next few weeks to get as much done as possible, as quickly as possible.
Lots of work.
Yeah. So ultimately the goal here is to produce as much food on this property as possible. So we've got to get a living situation where we're comfortable and efficient, and then we're going to start farming. We have a lot of orchards already started on here. We have a ton of starts. We have some friends that are going to come by and help us where we're going to put things and how we're going to grow everything, what's going to grow well, because we're trying to produce as much food as we can for our community. That's the ultimate goal here. We don't really know exactly what that looks like yet, but
we're figuring it out.
We are. Food sovereignty is number one.
Yeah.
You know, so we have a place to start right now. So we're gonna get some rest in so we can get this done as quickly as possible, because we can't wait to get our hands in the soil. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will rapid fire the next few episodes out as quickly as possible and catch you guys up. So thank you so much. We'll see you real soon. You.